Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a Form 8K filing from DuPont. Now, usually these filings are about big changes, leadership shakeups, maybe even some financial surprises. Let's see what's cooking in DuPont's kitchen. Hopefully it's not too explosive. This report is dated February 21, 2025. This means something important happened on or around that date that DuPont needed to tell the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, about. The SEC is the government agency that makes sure companies are honest with investors. The company we're talking about is DuPont de Nemours, Inc. They're a big company, so any changes they make can have a ripple effect. This form is called an 8K. Companies use it to report major events to investors. Think of it as an oh, or look what happened form. It's more urgent than the regular quarterly or yearly reports. Okay, so we are in the part of the form that talks about changes in the people running the company. This section covers when directors or important officers leave, get elected, or get new compensation packages. It looks like someone new is joining the team. This part is about appointing certain officers, meaning leaders, and their pay. DuPont appointed Kurt B. McMakin to their board of directors. The board of directors is like the company's brain trust. They make big decisions about where the company is going. And it was effective immediately, so this wasn't something they were planning for months. Mr. McMakin will be on the audit committee, which checks the company's finances, and the nomination and governance committee, which helps decide who gets to be on the board and how the company is run. The board decided that Mr. McMakin is an independent director. That means he doesn't have close ties to the company's management. This is important because it helps make sure the board is looking out for all the shareholders, not just the people running the company day to day. He also meets the sex requirements for being a financial expert on the audit committee. This means he knows his stuff when it comes to accounting and finances. Before joining DuPont's board, he was the chief financial officer, or CFO, of the Brinks company. The CFO is in charge of all the company's money matters. Before Brinks, he worked at Eaton Corporation for a long time, holding different financial and management jobs. He climbed the ladder there, eventually becoming a senior vice president. The filing states that there's no secret deal or understanding between Mr. McMakin and anyone else that led to him being chosen as a director. It's supposed to be a fair and transparent process. There are also no hidden financial connections between Mr. McMakin and the company that need to be reported under the rules. Basically, he doesn't have any personal deals with DuPont that could influence his decisions. For being on the board, Mr. McMakin will get paid the standard amount that DuPont pays its outside directors. It's like a fee for showing up and giving his advice and expertise. There is a press release that goes with this filing, announcing Mr. McMakin's appointment. Companies usually put out press releases to control the message and tell their side of the story. So, what does all of this mean? DuPont has added a new member to its board of directors, someone with a strong financial background. This could be a sign that DuPont is focusing more on its finances or preparing for some big changes. Now let's get to my opinion on DuPont. DuPont is in an interesting position. They have been around for a long time and are definitely a known brand, which is a great strength. However, the chemicals industry can be volatile, with changing regulations and environmental concerns always looming. This is a risk that investors should watch out for. Adding a financial expert to their board suggests that DuPont is getting serious about managing costs and improving profitability. This is good news for shareholders, as it could lead to higher returns down the road. Based on current market conditions and DuPont's recent performance, I would estimate a fair price range for the stock to be between $70 and $80 per share. Overall, I am leaning towards a slightly bullish outlook on DuPont. The addition of Mr. McMakin could signal renewed focus on financial discipline. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please subscribe for more corporate deep dives.